Leo, what's up? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see, what do we have for you in your love life? I feel Leo, a lot wants to come out, but isn't being able to. Someone has a lot to say, but is either this is someone who's stopping themselves from saying something to you, or hesitating. It's like it's almost there, but they don't want to say it, or they can't say it for some reason. See, okay, this one I'm going to. Okay. Someone out here is seeing things from a different perspective, Leo. Someone out here is ready to release themselves or surrender the connection to the universe and willing to accept change, letting go of the fear of the unknown and letting go of a situation, place, people that no longer serve them. That's what I'm getting. Could be you, could be them. I don't know. Okay, Leo, let's do this. Roles can be reversed anytime, so feel free to switch those energies. Vice versa. Okay, Leo. So this is how we're going to do it. We're going to do person A and we're going to do person B. Instead of me telling you who's Leo and who's the person that you're dealing with, I'm going to leave it for you to decide. Okay, choose and pick the energies that you resonate more with. You can definitely resonate with one of the sides here. Okay. Leo, let's talk about person A here. So whoever is on this side, person A, someone out here sees that there is a lack of growth and expansion with person B. This is someone who feels that it's time to transform this relationship or transform this connection by either ending it once and for all and moving forward. Because this is almost like a situation. Person A feels that person B is a situation or a person that one or the other day things are going to be over and done with, or at least this approach is not working towards person B. So person A is probably thinking of drastically changing their approach towards person B. Now, either they want to kind of move forward and be friends with person A because they know that something out here is not growing anymore, so there's no point of having a romantic connection, or then completely disconnecting from person B and just moving on. And they know that this is important for them to move forward in their life. The problem here is that although there is a lot of hesitancy here, no, not hesitancy. I feel that person A is a little hesitant on letting person B go. No. I feel there is a person A is suppressing their feelings. For some of you, this is person A who is emotionally very unavailable to person B, or is just kind of trying to, isolate themselves from the outside world or isolate themselves from person B. Now the other story, now the other story, now the other story I'm getting out here is that person A does understand the fact that there is no marriage possible or there is no stable security in this connection. They are dependent on person B in some way, shape, or form. They would like to pursue the connection with person B, and transform themselves so they can transform this relationship and change their approach towards person B. But they're suppressing their feelings because they're too scared of what would really happen if they had to confront their feelings head on and let person B know, like, hey, you know what? I love you. There, I said it. I do love you. I do. What are you going to do about it? So I feel that's the story here. That's what it is. They do feel neglected by person B. Yep, that's what it is. That's what it is. Person B is clearly standing in their own power, and they're wanting to stand up for their belief system and stand up for what they think is right. Person B is like, I am not budging. I don't trust you. I'm going to keep you at arm's length. I'm not going to easily let you back into my life. I'm not going to be vulnerable, and I'm not opening up to you under any circumstances. I'm going to be in full control of my emotions. Person B is probably neglecting person A. Okay. They're not being able to or not wanting to prioritize person A anymore, or just overall not wanting to do it. I mean, whether there's history or not, who knows? I don't know. I feel that person B does feel like moving forward. For some of you, it could be that person B may want commitment, and that's something that is not being offered or hasn't been offered by person A. Let's see. Let's see, why is this here? I feel, Leo, person A is someone, if they want a commitment with you, they will have to end a commitment in their life, or they are just, for right now, Leos, these people, person A is coming off as very avoidant. It's like, let's just avoid drama, conflict, chaos, external conflict, or let's just avoid that as much as they can, because they're stuck in another connection. They could be stuck because family is not approving, or they could just be stuck and focused more on their money. There is a little bit of internal conflict happening in person A's mind. Like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Do I really want to move forward towards person B and give them a full-fledged commitment? Or should I continue focus on my work and money and just be happy with my money? There is a final decision that person A needs to make, but is hesitant on making it. So they keep repeating the same negative patterns again and again. Like I said, person A is either stuck in another commitment or just too focused on their materialism and money and finance. And they're all about their money. They need to be a little more logical about the connection. They want to reach out to person B and start from scratch and create a solid foundation. They want to get out of stagnation. However, the problem here is that they feel that there is going to be no longer an equal give and take. They may feel that their ego is getting triggered. They may feel that person B is just doing nothing to be in the relationship. They're doing nothing to chase person A. They're doing nothing to keep person A in their life. They're just not doing anything. So there is a lot of apathy. There's a lot of disinterest reflecting from person B, which is making person A feel that they don't even want me anymore. Like, am I only going to put in the effort? If I commit to person B, what is the guarantee that person B also wants the same thing? And person B will be able to put in the effort to keep out there. Because whatever they're stuck in, it's something that they will have to have a lot of strength to cut off or to get rid of, an addiction, obsession, whatever it is. And they're trying to avoid it. They're again, like I said, they're confused in their head, They're trying to stay a little cold and logical, but they do feel neglected by person B. Okay? They feel person B is coming off as very cold. There's a lack of that emotional connection from person B towards person A. They want to reach out to person B, but again, they just feel the need to trust their logic, be cold, take their stand, and be mentally very, very clear. Exactly. It was the second story. Person A wants a public commitment with person B, and they are very, 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 very passionate about person B. They want to take the lead, they want to commit to person B. And that's the transformation. 10 of Cups. See, I told you, right? They want marriage, they want kids, they want a happily ever after out here, but they can't help but suppress the truth out here. They're suppressing their feelings to have a commitment and marriage with person B. Only and only they feel the need to be more logical and be icy and just stick to the facts rather than be emotionally biased and make that move towards person B. I feel they don't have enough faith that person B is still interested in them. So they just feel it's best to push those feelings deep down. But the truth is that they're not doing it in a healthy way. The way this person is pushing their emotions, they're pushing it, they're suppressing it, and it's going to come out in a very, very bad way. There's going to be like a breakthrough emotional outburst, that person A may have if they don't let out their emotions. They want to change their ways. They want to let go of the old patterns, old situations, old connections, relationships, anything that was hindering growth between them and person B. They see the situation very clearly for what it is, but they don't trust their intuition. Either they feel that person B is keeping some secrets for them, or then they just feel the need to be extra, extra, extra secretive about their emotions, love, and romance towards person B. They know they stuck 10 swords into the connection. They know they betrayed person B in a big way, and they're ready to correct it. They want to have a fresh new start in a more committed way, in a more passionate way, in a more determined way, in a more stable, secure way with person B. But they're too worried. They're coming off as being like, I'm just going to do with what I have right now. Rather than make any moves, and rebel or just, do something out of the box, because they don't know what outcome that is going to lead to. So they want to stick to tried and tested ways and just probably move towards person B as friends or just take it slow and steady. Yep. Person B clearly sees the situation for what it is, and they are neglecting person A on purpose. They're intentionally doing it. I feel a part of them wants to forgive person A and move on, or wants a reconciliation with person A, but seeing situations for what it is, they just feel like even though they want a happily ever after too with person A, they're just going to wait for the right time. It's like, well, eventually it'll happen. So they don't feel the need to pursue the connection or make any moves. Okay, they're just waiting for the right time. And when that right time comes, they don't care. It's like it'll happen when it'll happen. I'm not pushing the connection forward. Why? Because they're on guard. Now they're trying to avoid person A. It's like there's too much drama, there's too much conflict, and they want a new beginning with person A, but they're just like, you know what, let's just choose peace. But the way they're choosing peace is not by solving the problem, is not by fighting, arguments, conflicts, and then getting a peaceful solution. This is more like a peaceful resolution. It's more like, good, we're not talking, let's just not talk about the topic because I'm not interested. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to talk about it. I see it for what it is. Let's just avoid it as much as they can. And now they're excessively doing it, It's like avoiding the topic how much ever you can, So they're not still, they're in no mood to find the middle road, because for them, probably the chapter is over and done with. That ship sailed long ago. See, person A is wanting to heal the connection and start from scratch. Person B is wanting to heal from a broken connection and start from scratch and move on on their own. Yep, because there was not an equal give and take. There never will be an equal give and take. Someone out here has created a very strong opinion for person A that it is always a one-sided situation. And for some of you, maybe person A just feels like it's not worth the investment because I'm never going to get what I deserve. There's always strings attached when person A gives, and I don't want to be in that kind of a connection. So they're just going to turn their back, free themselves from this connection with person A, and just want to move forward and single, stay happy, stay cool. Full control of their emotions. Yeah, they're ready to move forward. They're ready to move forward. They're ready to go with the flow. It's like, okay, it was an inevitable ending. It was something that I can't change. It's not in my hands, and I'm not going to try and control it. If I have to move on, I have to move on. I'll just keep going with it because they see and have a reality check. They know that they made the wrong choice. They know that they made poor choices. They know that they did the wrong thing by choosing person A. And they see the truth for what it is. They no longer want to live in illusions. They have clarity. Okay? Yeah, they've gone deep within, had the introspection that they need, and they've come to a conclusion that they're better off single rather than choose person A. Okay. Person A still holding on and holding back from person B, not letting person B go anywhere. Okay. See, it's like this. They know that person B is their wish come true, but they're coming up as very pessimistic. So they may be focused on superficial happiness, but at the same time, still not wanting to put in that 100% to make that wish come true. See, they're just on a pause. They're hanging in there. They have the clarity that they need. They want to move the situation forward. Unfortunately, they're lacking the willpower. They're lacking that. There's a lot of self-doubt. There's a lot of self-doubt. They don't have enough confidence in themselves to pursue the connection the way it was in the past with person B. Person B has a lot of opportunities to clear the air, has a lot of opportunities to either move on. Let's see what this is. Yeah, they gain the mental clarity here. Yep, that's what it is. Person B has a lot of options, a lot of chances and opportunities coming their way to just clear the air and move on. Okay, just get out of the situation. Okay, just exit person A or the situation with person A. But again, they're hesitant. Like, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? For some of you, person B does have a lot of opportunities to repeat the past with person A, but they refuse to do it. They don't want to do it. They don't want to repeat the past with person A. It's like, no, I'm not going back to that past. Eventually, what happens is that no one makes a move, and person A chooses to stay conservative and chooses to stick to tried and tested methods, and both of them. So I have here. Yep. Person, I feel that maybe somewhere somehow as the outcome that I have in here, someone out here, like I said, wants a commitment. Okay, but if this person wants a commitment, this is someone who needs to open up. This is someone who needs to really see that Four of Pentacles here, which is closed off, a closed book. They need to open up, be vulnerable, and talk to person B. Like, hey, I want commitment. I want to marry you. I want to be with you. What's the problem? Let's talk about it. But they're coming off as emotionally very, very immature. The opportunities are there, but they're coming off as very, very immature. They're coming off as lacking trust. There's a lot of mistrust in the connection. Okay, there's a lot of mistrust in the connection. They don't trust person B. So they want to marry person B, but they don't trust the outcome, or they're just too scared of being vulnerable, which is why both of y'all stay in your comfort zone, or both of y'all stay in your own cocoon more than you, person A. Okay.